Hello members, I'm Musisi. I'm back in this presentation as I promised you today at around 2 a.m. I told you I'll be here for this live and I'll take you through people how to use OBS. All those who have not yet joined in, I promised you at exactly 5 in Uganda, and it will be 4 p.m. in Nigeria and in German. I told you that I'll take you through how we use OBS in the system. If at all you're out there and didn't know about this, at least I should be as early as possible so that we can start at the same page, that you do not lose out anything. Friends who are out there and colleagues who are out there in the German, Nigeria, Spain. Hope today I'll just try to take you through, at least you can learn how to use OBS so that you can always use it in your presentation, because OBS do according to the software, it has very many presentations in all ways. You can get presentations in all ways, and you can put adding more other things in it. You can have different ways of accessing it. You can add more images and other things. That's what I want to show you today, and I feel like it should not you should not miss it out. The earlier the better. When you're in here, I'll start doing this as that at least people we can move at the same pace. I told you that at exactly 5 we shall be in the house and we shall start our way of we shall start the way how this works out, and I will try my level best to answer questions and show people how this works out. If at all you have not yet joined, I'm just waiting for people to get in the house. It's already 5. I wish people can be as early as possible so that at least they don't miss out today's class. When you miss out the class, you have to review the video back, which I wouldn't have liked people to just have reviews. If at all we have an interactive class, then the people at least they can do something for their PCs, and it will be good if at all someone he or she will be doing the same thing that I'm doing in whatever I'll be following or whatever I'll be performing. I wish that these people will be with me in the same will be with me in the same category. Right now, some of the colleagues will be on, and we shall be on the same page. We shall be moving at the same page, and I will try to do this from the start, from scratch. Scratch, I mean like from downloading it. Have to show first people how to download it. Then after we move on the next step, because you have to show people where you get the software from before you do any other thing, which is very crucial in everyone's performance, that at least someone moves with you when they know what exactly you're supposed to do. Okay, if at all you just joined, please just thumb up this video. Don't forget to thumb up down there. Just thumb up the video. I welcome all those people who have so far joined who have joined the platform. When I try to start with, I like to start with most crucial thing, and that will be to show you how exactly how you most welcome all those who are live right now with me. I'm going to start with how you can download it from internet, and after showing you how to download it from internet, then I'll show you how to install it on the machine, and after that I'll show you how to set it up for your live. Then after, I'll use a different account so that you can go live and see how it presents everything, no matter which content you would like to be presented in your video, because you may put in your name, you may put in maybe a company that is sponsoring you, you may put in other images, even you can add music in it. I may fail to put in music, but I will try to show you at least how music in this works out. If at all you didn't know that OBS can allow you to add music, can allow you to add in videos in your presentation, can allow you even to add in previous videos of yours when you're performing. That's what I'm going to do right now, so that at least people you can be at the same page with me. If I don't know how it really works out, then I'll share my screen so that at least I can change my camera so that at least we can be able to view whatever I'll be doing in the background, because it's very crucial, people, to you to learn from scratch, not to learn from somewhere, because you may end up asking yourself, where did the Musisi get the software from? Plus, we didn't see how he picked the software from. If I told you, I'll start with sharing my screen. I have to turn in my screen so that it can be shared with the public and we can be able to be at the same page. And then next time we shall be able to use the same software to share it with other members. Because members, I would like to maybe to be on this same platform with me to have the same live stream. Then I'll just share I have to share my screen. When I change my screen, let me share my screen out, because I have to show you how everything works out. I'll click here, then I'll share my screen. When you look here, I have placed the link. I'll place the OBS link in the description. When you go to that very video I've sent you people, the link is just below there. You can just go to the link down there and you click on the link like this. When you click on the link, it will direct you to the website of OBS, and this is how OBS looks like. When the directs you to to the website like this, it will depend. Are you using a Windows machine or computer? Are you using a Mac OS laptop? Or are you using a Linux machine? It depends. OS for Mac, OS for Windows, and OS for Linux. All those provisions are being provided for you to perform these videos. If I told you out there, I need to know that it is very whether it is possible or not. It is possible to all the different 3 operating systems. But for my cases, I have Windows. I'll just go in for Windows. I'll just click on Windows. Then it will. If I told you don't have IDM, this is IDM software that downloads. But if I told you don't have IDM, when you click download, it will be in the extreme corner here. It will download from the extreme corner here. This is where it will be. Now, for my case, I'll just download it using it. It's just 70 MBs. That's how light it is. Not all that heavy that it's in GBs. It's just 70 MBs. Just click on it so that you can stream it. When you download it. Download it in just a few seconds. It will depend on how fast your internet is. In just a few seconds, it will be done. When it's done, then we shall go in for installation. However much I have it already in my laptop, but I'll still take you through how to install it on your laptops that side. When the download is done, you just go to the folder where it has been sent. You see right now, you can see it has different versions. You can use that you can use the version of 32-bit, because that's also provided, or you can use that of 64-bit. If at all you have a machine that has 32-bit, mine is 64-bit. That's why you see that I have 60 times 64. That implies 64-bit. Okay, when you're done with the download, it's a matter of just you to click on the setup. You click on the setup, then it will pop up like this. Let me just remove this. It will pop up like this. When then after you click yes to proceed, I just click yes to proceed. Then it will ask you that you want to set up the version of 24 on your laptop, on your computer, on the desktop. Yes, say yes. You click next. When you click next, you go through the license agreement to check out what it is. What I didn't tell you that OBS is an open source software. It is free. Don't pay for it. You don't need to pay for anything. You just download it and use it. It's free. You don't charge anything. The way it is done with other applications. OBS is free of charge. Then after, you just click on next. Then after you can either redirect your folder where it should be saved, or you can leave it on default. Then you just click next or install here. I will not install it. Reason being, I have already the setup on my desktop. But for your case, you just click here install. Then it will be installed on your machine, and you'll be having a copy on the machine. All right. That's how the installation is done. All right. If at all we're done with that, then we have to open up. We have to open up our setup. We have to open up our setup so that we can proceed with everything. When you click the setup, this is how the icon of OBS looks like. uh, when you open up our setup now, I'm going to take you the different steps, and if at all you have any question, please do not hesitate to ask. I'll be using my phone to do everything. I'll be using my phone to find a way how to answer you and to reply to you instantly. When you open it, this is how it looks like. That's how OBS looks like by default. You can see it shows you, it has the scene. This is the point for the scene. This is where the sources are added. Then we have the desktop audio and the mic. This helps you to test. This helps you to test whether there is some information or there is whether you're audible. Because if at all the mic does not move the way you see it here, it implies you do not have mic on your laptop or on your desktop, implying you have to be with an extern that you're supposed to add on it. Then desktop audio, if at all you're playing any music on your computer, then you see this moving. You see this moving out there. Even this other one is supposed to be this other side. Okay, let me start with the first thing first. By default, the scene is always being added this side, and you're supposed to add in the source. The source, and the first thing you should always first do before you proceed to anything else, if at all you want maybe to keep on making videos and captures on your screen, you always first click on the add symbol. You click on this plus symbol here that you see in the extreme corner here. When you click on it, it will list the all the sources you can add into your OBS. OBS, what you should know that it's done manually compared to some other softwares. You just click on the source, and you just click on the plus. Then you the first thing is the first source you're supposed to add into your software. It's always the video. It's always the display capture. It's always the display capture. When you click on display capture, you can either leave it on default like display capture, or you can give it a name. You can give it a name, but for my case, I'll leave it as display capture. Then after you click OK. When you click OK, it always gives you this pop out to show you that it's capturing the entire screen. Hope you can see it here. It's capturing the entire screen. Then after you place OK. When you place OK, it is capturing the entire screen. If at all you want it specifically to be capturing certain portion in your presentation, then you just bring your mouse. Hope you see this mouse. You just bring it either on these extreme edges, these small boxes you see at the extreme edge. Then you drag them inside like this. And when you drag them inside like this, implying on your screen this black edge or this black side, it will not be recorded or it will not be captured. It will just capture only the part you have demarcated on your screen or you have shown on your screen. If at all you don't know how that works out, that's how you can come up with that. If at all you want specific part, for example, let me try to go to my channel or my YouTube channel. Let me open up my my channel in here just to show you how that works out. If at all I would like to, hope you see now it's here. If at all I make to, let me try to go to my YouTube channel so that we can at least I can show you exactly what I meant by demarcating a portion out of the page. When I have the page like this, when I demarcate a portion, this is how it will appear. It will just show me a portion of what I'm presenting to the public. It will portion out that. And when I try to drag, drag this down here and I put this up here, hope now you can see. When I try to drag it like this, it will keep on moving on my screen. Hope you can see the screen in here. Okay, that I've told you, you supposed always to first put in that display capture before you add in more other sources. If you want to put it back the way it was, you just bring your cursor, then you drag it up. You drag it up, place and drag it up. Dragging, I mean you place the button, you place the button, then you drag it up. After that, you can add in more other sources. Other sources that we can add in the stream, we are supposed to add in the camera in the stream. Since I'm using my camera, I don't know how, I don't have a second camera, But to add in a camera capture, you're supposed to go to video capture. Video capture, that's where the camera is located into your screen. I'll just click on that, then I can rename this to know that this is my camera. If at all you have very many cameras on your laptop, or that the cameras you have, the external cameras you have added on your laptop, on your desktop, you can now give them numbers. You may say camera 1, camera 2, then camera 3. It depends on the cameras you have on your machine. After that, you click OK. When you click OK, since I'm using the camera, they may fail to show me the camera settings in here. Let me try to see whether I can disable the camera of my presentation so that we can be able to, I don't know whether I can disable my camera here. Let's stop the cam. I don't know that. Okay, when I stop the cam, I don't know that they will be able to present it here. They already captured it, but the camera will be represented here. Hope people, those who have downloaded the software, you're following out there, you just add after this, you may change your resolution. By so far, I may first leave it by, if I don't want to face to use the default settings, you can leave it on default. But if you want to customize it so that it can fit on your screen, you just change this and you go to custom. Change from device default, then you go to custom. When you go to custom, then custom will be in here. Then you change the resolution, you got the drop arrow. When you got the drop arrow, for my case, I use the highest resolution on top, which is 1280. That's what you should use. It will depend on what your camera has, or your monitor. Then I will select that. Then it will ask for the FPS. The FPS, I always use 30. I always use 30. 30, that's my best FPS that I use. Then I'll use 30. Then the video format, you can leave it on any, or you can select MPJ if at all you need that. Then after that, buffering, if at all you have steady internet that's not buffering, that is not buffering every time, that's not slow, you can leave it on auto detect. Then if at all you have buffering problems, you can either enable them or disable them. All right, after that, setting up your camera, then you can click OK. People, let me repeat this. I've said by default, this is when you click on camera, by default it will be like that. Then after, you just change it to custom, then you put in your other settings, the resolution. That's how your video will appear in presentation. You just change it from here, then you just click here. After that, you press OK. Then your camera will be added. When I try to click here into camera, display capture is this, then the camera is this. The camera is also on the screen. How to reduce the camera? You can reduce the camera through let me click into the camera. We can reduce the camera. You can reduce the camera of the presentation. All right, I don't have the second camera, but your case, the camera has been presented on the screen. Or if after that, if at all you want to add in more other wordings in your camera, in your presentations, you just come here. Then if you want to add maybe words is in your presentation, you click on text JDI. That's how we add the wordings in the presentation. Then you can say my text, or you may give it any name you feel like. It depends on what you're promoting. Maybe if at all you're promoting Musisi's channel or Musisi's house, you may say maybe subscribe. You may say subscribe. You may give it text subscribe on your channel or on your presentation. You may say subscribe, then you press OK. Then after putting subscribe, it will be the title. But now the text you want to present to the public, then you put in please subscribe. Please subscribe. You may say please subscribe, or you may say subscribe on this channel. This is how it is, and it's as easy as that. Very, very simple and very, very easy to deal with. You can say please subscribe. Then after that, it may be white, yet you have a presentation that is white or with a white background. Then how do you change the color for the text? You just scroll down here. You just scroll down here like this. Hope you have seen this. I'm scrolling this. You scroll down here, then you click select color. Then you can either give it black, you can either give it green. It depends on how you want it, or even you can mix up the color from this here. You can move the arrow and you mix up the color anywhere you feel like. Then when you click, maybe I'll select blue, then I'll click OK. Then my text will change to blue. Then after that, I'll say OK. Then you can move the text to any position you feel like on your presentation. You can move it anywhere you feel like on your presentation. You can drag it here. You can drag it in the extreme corner here, up here, or you can put it down here. And when I try to show you how it looks like there, when I minimize this, I'll show you when we stream this. You'll see our text, how it looks like. Then after that, if at all you need maybe more other presentations to be shown on your screen, to add, for example, we have added the text. If at all you need an image into your screen, you can just click on the option image. Then you can also give it a name, or you can leave it on by default. If at all you have very many scenes, since those are different ways of you streaming. If at all you have very many scenes, then you can change the name in here. You can maybe say maybe images, or images of my party. You may say images of my party. Then you place OK. When you place OK, then after that, and when you press OK, then it will be able, it will give you this option here. I've said when you click on image, then give it a name, then it will give you this part. After that, you click on browse. Browse the images that you have, no matter where the images are located for your party. For my case, I'll just give in the images my own image, but you can put in as many as you feel like. I will put in my image because I have one, I have some here, I have this, I have even some here, I have this, I have this. When you want to select very many images, you can keep on adding more and more and more till when you're done. I may select this, I add it there. Then that's how it looks like. Hope you can see, people. When you, after adding the image, you can place OK. Now this image is very big, but you have to reduce it at least to fit your screen. If you want to fit it on the screen, take your move your mouse to the extreme corner of the either here in these. You see these 4 boxes, these ones, they are very many, they are 3 each side, 3, 1, 2, 3. You can move this like this. You can move it like that, then you drag it back. You see how it's reducing? Then you move it like this again, then you take it back. It depends on the way you need your image to be shown on your screen. Then you move it again. You can either move inside like this, still like that. Then you can put your image on the screen, maybe there. You can maybe put it there. If at all you have very many images, then implying you're supposed to create what we call image slides, because there are very many. But if at all you need only one image, an image, it can be your own image, it can be a logo for your channel or your house, it can be an image for your company that you're working for, or it can be an image for your business, your shop, or it depends on what you're advertising in your video. Okay, if you want to add in very many images in your presentations, then you just click on the plus still, and then to add more sources, then you go to image slideshow. The first one was image, but the second one is image slideshow. And image slideshow involves in very many images, not just an image at once. Okay, I'll just go in, I'll just click on it. I'm trying to also access my friends here to see whether there any question that comes in. I can say in here, then image parties or images, very many images. You can say very many images, or it may be company images. They may be different adverts that are being advertised by that company. You may say advert. You may say advert. But I'll just use my real images because I'm not advertising for anyone right now. You may say advert, so that when you put in those images, there will be very many in different categories. When you type in advert, then it will be by this. Then you can either change the always to pre automatic, or you can say stop not visible when it's not visible. It depends on you, but I can leave it on default. Then slide mode, it may be automatic or it may be manual by hotkeys. I'll take you through how hotkeys are used and they are done. Then time that it's supposed to spend, you can also change it from here. They measure it in terms of milliseconds. If at all you need to know more about how milliseconds works out, you leave the chat or you leave the comment behind. Then I'll do another video. But today I'm making a long video for the presentation. Then after that, this is the point where you're supposed to add in the images for advertisements, or the images you want to show for the party, for your kids, for your family, or the images you'd like to put in for your business. If at all you're advertising very many images on your screen. Hi, thank you for coming, wife of a king, and also Maxon TV. Thanks for coming. I recognize your presence, friends. I'm trying to show people how we can do it, how we can use OBS to set up on laptop. Yeah, I've reached you. I'm using my phone to read your comments. All right. At this point, this is where you can add in your images of your own interest. I can add in the images. Just click on the plus symbol in the extreme corner here, plus symbol, then you add file. The files, those are the images. You go where you have stored all your images you have on your computer. I can click into different images I do have in here. I may try to use my friend's images, wife of a king. I may try hers. I may add in hers. I'll just use the one of hers. Then I try mine. I add in more. You place Control key on your keyboard so that you can put in very many at once, or you can highlight all at once. Then after that, thanks for the teaching. You're welcome at Maxon TV. You're welcome, my dear. Then you just click in. You can add in very many images of your own wish. After that, you just click open. When you open, they will list all the images you have added in the presentation. So hope you can see you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they'll keep on changing according to the time, or according to the second you have in your settings. Hope you can see they are alternating. I've used this, but you can advertise for a business, for someone. You can advertise for, you can form those for your kids. It depends on how you like to set up your what all your advertisements are all about. Hope you can see that. After that, you click OK. You press OK, and then they will be added on the screen. To reduce them to fit on the screen, you can just go still on the extreme corner, of these buttons like this. You press Control. To reduce them, they will be big, but we shall bear with them and how they move out and how they work out. You can have very small. You can have smaller images for the presentation, so that they cannot occupy your screen. All right. This is how presentations are. This is how a wife. Then after adding, and that's mine. Or after adding that, then if at all you want to add in more other, let me first hide this. If you want to hide this, you just come down here. There is an eye, a big eye down there. You just click into it, then you hide the images if you want to hide them. Then they will not be displayed again on the screen. I just hide them like that. You just click into the big eye, then they will be hidden on your screen. All right. If you want to add any more other sources, for example, if you want to add in music into your presentation, or a video into your presentation, you want to add for music. Maybe you have been performing, then you want to add music for your house members. Then you just go to media source. Just click on media source. Then you can give it a name. You can say music, or you can say movie, but don't put in something that has copyright, my friend. When you put in something that has copyright, your video will be removed by YouTube. Don't use music that is free of charge, or something that has no any problem or with copyright with YouTube. Just click there. Then after, you browse a file. When you browse a file, for my case, I will use the presentation I will use this music because it is free. I'll use that. Then I'll add it. You click OK. I've said you click on browse. Then after you select the music you want to put in, then you open it. When you open it, it will be added there. Then after you click OK. When you click OK, it will be added. I hope you can see it here. It will be added. If you want to increase, maybe take the entire screen, you can increase it like that. If you want to reduce it, you just go to these extreme corners, still these boxes, these extreme corners, these ones, then you drag them inwards to make it small. Hope you can see how I'm doing it right. How I'm working, how I'm setting it. If I don't want to move it maybe in a different position according to your presentations, put your cursor in the middle of that music, that option, then you drag it anywhere you feel like on your computer. You can put it aside or you can put this is other side. It will depend how your where your camera is located on your screen. Okay, after that, uh, after that, let me first recognize that in the house, a wife of the king. Hi, welcome. Maxon TV. Hi, people. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome for the house. Today I'm in class. I just feel like I want to teach people. After teaching people how to use this, then after we move on. Okay, then I'll turn to, then after adding the music, so far we have added text, we have added images, we have added the image slides, we have added camera, we have added a display capture. You have to add them like that. Then the last thing I would like to talk about, I've talked about that. If you want to capture a specific email, maybe a specific link on your browser. For example, let me show you here. If at all I want to capture exactly maybe wife of the king, wife. Let me go to let me go to one of the channel here. If at all I want to capture wife of the king presentation, maybe presentation, uh, let me wife of a king. Let me hope that's how it is, my friend out there. If I don't want exactly to capture her channel into my presentation, if I want to capture this exactly, this is my next point. If I don't want to show this in my presentation, I just go back to my OBS. Then I'll go still on the source plus, and then I'll click source here. After clicking on source, then I'll go to Windows Capture. Windows Capture, I want exactly to capture only wife of the king. Then even I may give it a name, wife of a king, or a friend's channel. I may say friend channel, so that I can be very open friend channel. But you can do the same thing if you want to browse the company's website. You can do the same thing if at all you want to browse maybe browsing the company's website, the organization's website, or your business website. If at all you have, or your own personal website. Then after you click OK. When you click OK, this is the part that we are supposed to go in. And if you click OK, you have to look for exactly wife of the king. Hope you can see it here right now. But if I told you have very many other options, you can click on the downward arrow so that you can separate them. Then I'll just select wife of the king's channel. It is just down here. Then I'll click OK. When I click OK, I can now even reposition it maybe just down here so that it can be presented into my presentation. I can put it up here so that it can be captured in my presentation. I can put it down up there. Okay, then after that, so far let me show you how this will be, because so far there are very many features, but so far let me first show this how it will be presented online. Then when I want to present this online, I'll go to my channel. I'll go to any of my channels. I'll go to my channel. Let me see here, out here. I'll just use this to present this out. I want to present this out so that at least you see how it looks like. I'll just show you. Let me just open this so that we can see how it looks like. you just after I'll just go to this person is I'll just go to this person is I'm just testing to show you now how to set up now the stream, how to set up the stream online after putting in all your settings. How do you set up the stream? Then you just go to your photo, where your photo is located. Then you go to your channel, you click on your channel. Then after you go to your studio, YouTube studio. After clicking that, click on YouTube studio. Then you, okay, this is the first time to this, I'll just click okay here, I'll just click here. Then after that, I'll just go and click on live, go live, or I'll just click on create live stream. Then I'll just click go live. Why am I doing this? I would like to do this so that, okay, this number, let me use someone's account that is already that they have already verified the channel. Let me just use a verified channel, because this will not help us out. Oh, let me see, let me use this out. Let me use this because I know this has been verified. I'll just click in here. Then I'll just go to her channel. I'll just click on go to her channel. You go to click here, her channel in the extreme corner here. Then after you click here, you click on YouTube studio. I'm trying to show you how you can now go live after setting up all your features, how it looks like. Then after here, you click on create, then you click on go live. When you click on go live, it will give you a search presentation. Then you will say my first stream. My first stream, that's the title. My first stream. You can give it any title according to what you're going to present to your members or to your house. My first stream, my first stream online, my first stream online using OBS. Okay. After this, you can add in the description. The description, you may say please. You may say subscribe for more. Subscribe for more. You can say subscribe for more in your presentation. You can say subscribe for more, subscribe for more, or even you can put more other information. Maybe your Facebook account, and add in even your Facebook account. You can add in your Facebook account, your Twitter account, any Twitter, Instagram, so that you can get, your followers can get to know more about it. Can put in the Twitter account, even the website of that company that you're trying maybe to advertise. After that, then you move down here. You say either your video, either it's for the kids or not. Mine is not for the kids. I'll say no, it's not for that, made for kids. I'll click here no. Then I'll say create stream. When I click create stream, at this point they'll give you they will give you the stream key. The stream key that is needed to put in your OBS. The stream key is always located down here. It is just down here. I'll just click copy. When I click copy, then I'll go back to our OBS studio. Then I'll go to settings. You got this part where there is settings in the extreme corner here. You click on settings. Then after you go to stream. When you go to stream, I'll just go and remove this. Then now by default it is on custom. Always by default it's on custom because it's your first time to open it. By default it's on custom. Then what you should always do, if at all you're streaming on Facebook, then you go to Facebook. If at all you're streaming live on YouTube, then you select YouTube. Then after you remove, then you paste in the link you have just copied from your presentation. The link you have the key you have just copied from your presentation this side. After that, bring your cursor on top here. It may, the OK button may be hidden. Bring your cursor on top to reduce the window. Then after you drag it up so that you can be able to click apply and then OK. You click apply, then you say OK. After that, now so far we have put in the stream key, we have set up everything, we are good to go. Now you can either click on the start streaming from here. You click start streaming, then it will capture it will capture. You see, it has started streaming. How do you determine how steady your internet is? It will be having green here. If I thought it has red or yellow, then your internet is not stable. But if I thought it has green, then you have stable internet. After clicking on the stream button, then you just go back to your account, your stream account. The go live button will be active. Then even the internet will be they will be having excellent connection. Then after that, you just click go live. When you click go live, whatever you put in, when you do this, it will be presented in your stream. Now hope you can see how the stream looks like, and this is how the stream looks like. And when you want to now to hear or listen to what the stream or what the presentation is in, then you may see how it will look like by let me try to say. You can chat from with your friends from here. You can say hi from here. If I told you someone is online on your channel, you can say hi from here. Then concurrent members or people who are watching, they will be shown from here. Then what we added in, how shall we see how these presentations are coming in? We can use hotkeys. Hotkeys can help us to display all what was in our presentation. For example, we had adverts, we had music in it. Then how shall we, if I want to see this music and to listen to it, we shall just go back to our presentation. Then we want to see how this looks like. We have to see this how this looks like. Let me just get a copy here of our link. Then I'll paste it in here so that we can see how it will be presented to the public and the music that is in it. Okay. When I open the link, this is how it looks like to the public. And when I try to put on the audio this side, the window that you wanted to put in, this one. Okay, people. Let me mute this. Let me mute this. That we don't have that in the background. But that's how it is, and that's how you can add in more. If you want to remove the window that you added, maybe you don't want to see this window in your presentation. You just come to your window. Let me see where it is located. Friend. This is the friend that we added. If you want to show this, sorry, cancel. We can just move this maybe a little bit down here, so that, or we can hide it. You can hide it so that it is not shown in maybe in your presentation. That's how easy this is done. And I know that everyone out there, you have learned how this works out. This is how we can do it with OBS. It's very simple as like that. You can add in as very many things that you like to wish, or you like to appear into your presentation. Anytime when you want this presentation to appear in like such presentations, the video, the text. If you don't want the text to appear, this text that we added in here, then you have to make the text a slight bit up, so that it's not hidden. This text, it can be repositioned in any other text. It's about this. We can drag our text anywhere. This text where we can ask people to subscribe on our channel. But I'm going to also to show you my other most simple softwares apart from this. But so OBS is good. It has very many features compared to other softwares that are out there. If you don't know how to do it, then try to go through this video. I'll try to do for you. You can try few features. Don't add all them at once. It depends on what you want to be presented into your it depends on what you want to be presented into your into your presentation. If you don't want everything to be presented, you can start with few features into your work, or into your presentation to your public. You don't need to put in the music if you don't need music in your account. You don't need to put in the images for a party if you don't need the images in your party. Because some people are giving some advice, some people are guiding people how things work out. Yeah, some people are guiding out people how they can live with their families out there. If you want you can minimize this. When you minimize this, whenever you want to go live and you want to show something maybe out there, you should always just minimize your OBS. Don't forget that you always minimize your OBS so that you can be able to display whatever is on your screen. When you minimize your OBS, then you can have the screen and what is on the screen. You can maybe show them how, if at all maybe someone you're good in virtual DJ, and that's what you always do to the people, or show people how to play music. Yeah, you can. It can also be captured. You can just open it on your laptop. Then you show people how it is done. If at all maybe you're showing people clothes, if at all you have a boutique, if I told you have a boutique, then still you can do the same thing. Then I hope you can see this is a virtual DJ that can play music. Still, it can be captured and you can show people how you can play your virtual DJ in the public. Uh, you can do it and you can show it and you can show people how to play virtual DJ, and it can be also captured by OBS. Hope people you can see these different ways. I'm trying to show you how you can come up with OBS features and how you can do it with different ways. Now I have shown virtual DJ because I have shown you virtual DJ because some people would like to maybe to play music, because everyone has different ways of liking their way of performing. Someone may be good in virtual DJ. You may be good in counseling and guidance. For example, my friend, wife of a king, she's good in counseling and guiding people out there. Then other people may be good in showing clothes. If I told you you're good in showing clothes, then implying you're supposed to be with images. When you have images of your clothes in your boutique, then you can show them in that slideshow. Then even there are other more people that that have different ways of playing games. For example, this morning I was showing people how to do gaming, or you can play how to club. Then it still can be captured by OBS still. That Then another thing, lastly, but not least, I would like to end up with this video. Then that if at all you like to use keyboard hotkeys, wife of a king, I shown you love. Wife of the king, please, they have shown you love. Maxon TV, she has shown you love. Please return to her. Maxon TV, don't forget to leave a comment or a package behind her content, because that is very crucial for someone. Okay, people have said, I was saying that if at all you need to, now I'm going to talk about hotkeys. Let me stop the streaming. Let me stop this streaming this side. Let me stop the streaming this side, because now you can see this how it looks like. This is how it looks like when you try to maybe to show something like maybe virtual DJ, something like that, virtual DJ or something in such a category. If you want to add, for example, if you want to add an advert during your presentations, if you want to add an advert during your presentations, you can just come to the presentations where you are in, or where you are your videos are. Just come into your videos, then you go to your studio, and then you add an advert. I'm seeing here, please, my friend, wife of the king, they have shown you some love. Do that needful, my dear. All right. If I tell you, let me end this live stream of this person on this channel. Okay, back to this. If you want to put in hotkeys, in this presentation, you always have to go to settings. After setting up all these sources, and you don't want this such screen to appear in your presentation, you have to add in what we call hotkeys. Hotkeys, and how do we add in hotkeys? You just go to settings, you click on settings, then you go to hotkeys. The hotkeys is here. First, we had to go to stream, but when you want to go to hotkeys, then you just go into hotkeys, like you just click on this option, add hotkeys. Then hotkeys, so far me, I'm using escape key on my keyboard. Those who don't know how, those who don't know about escape key, let me put the keyboard on the screen. Let me put the keyboard on the screen so that people can differentiate what are the hotkeys, what it implies by hotkeys. This is a keyboard, but you have this keyboard on your laptop, on your desktop. If you want to add hotkeys, for example, if I want to change the hotkeys here, I may say the hotkey for streaming is tab. I will click tab. Then I may say maybe shift as my hotkey. Then to stop my stream, I may say still shift, shift. Then if at all you want to, if at all you don't want to stream and you want to record it offline, then after you upload it later, then after you upload it later, that is very easy. You can just you can also just go to the record option. Record is here. For my case, I'm using page up, but I can change this to, I can say I will use my recording to record offline, to use page up. Then to record, to stop my recordings, I'll use still page up. Hope you can see that. Then if at all you want to show the music, because we added some music in our presentation, you look for the music this side. Hiding and showing camera is here. If you want to hide your camera and show the camera, for my case, I use the home key. This is the home key here. The home key, let me see, this is the home key. I'll add in the home key. It is just down here. Then to stop my, to show my camera and hide my camera, still I will use the same key, home. Then if I don't want to show people, please subscribe so that it can blink on the screen. I'll make sure, for my case, I always use the /. Then I stop it using still the same /. Then after, let me minimize this. After putting in your hotkeys, drag this down, then put it up. Lastly, maybe the music, I'll put in music. I'll use the dot. I'll use the dot. Let me see what I have not used. I will use the delete key. The delete key. Okay, no, let me use the this minus, then minus again, minus for the music. Want to music, we got to put our music, we use minus, then we use minus for this case. Hope you're following the how you can set up the hotkeys. After all you have set up all these shift keys on your keyboard, these are called hotkeys. You click apply, then okay. Then let us test them and we see how they operate. When I press OK, let me hide my display capture so that we can see how they work out. Let me show you. Let me hide my display capture. This is how they are. Then when I place the different keys we have added in the hotkeys, when I place this, when I place the hotkey for music, it is specifically that it will be shown. When I place that, I placing. Let me show you using the keyboard. Let me put our keyboard down here so that you can see. With the hotkeys, I used this. When I place that key on the keyboard, when I place the hotkey on the keyboard, hope you see the music will be displayed. When I use my keyboard again and I place the shift key, still let me see what I have locked, so that I can put everything to be visible, visible to everyone. Hide this, hide the camera. Text. If I don't want to show the camera, I'll place the home key. If I don't want to put to show that please subscribe on my YouTube channel, I'll just press the hotkey that I designed, which is the /. I don't need to say it, please subscribe. I just press the hotkey so that it can be presented into my presentation. Hope you're following that. When you place the hotkey on your keyboard, when I use my keyboard, for example, it will be displayed on the screen and it will be shown in my live stream. And that's how good it is. If at all I want to record, people look at this. If I don't want to record here, you see this option of recording. If I want to record this information here, I will just click on the page up, because that's what I used for record as my hotkey. Either I place page up here, then recording will be starting here. Or I can stop the recording from this side, from this part here. I'm going to so far I'm remaining with 8 minutes for this stream to end. You can place the start stream or the record from here, and if at all you want to stop your recording, you place stop record from here. When you stop record, then how do we access what we have just recorded offline? Offline, you just go this side, then you say show recordings. You go this side, then you go to show recordings, then you click there, then they will direct you where the recordings are. Then the recordings are just here. Our recordings are just here. When you click on this, let us listen to it. This is the video we have just recorded. Do you see this? When I minimize this is what we have just recorded. Hope you have learned how to stream and even how to record offline. If at all you have a question, please ask. If at all you have a question, please ask. Now I'm back for everything. People, if at all you have a question about how the OBS works out, you can ask anything, then I'll go through it. Anything, people, you're welcome. Maxon TV, wife of a king, people, you're welcome to my channel. Welcome to this house. If at all you need maybe any member who has not yet returned to your account, please, you can call on them. You can call on them, and they can have a way of giving you the feedback. So far we have, it is 55 minutes, 55 minutes and some seconds. We still have 5 minutes. We can use this. I can use this to give you I can use this to give you watch hours. Just for the case of the wife of a king and Maxon, those who have been on my chat, they have said something in my chat. I'm going to give you watch hours as payback for that. Then people, those who are coming in, and those, don't forget to thumb up this video. And if at all you have any question about how we can share this, wife of the king, are you here, please? Are you here? Because I would like to share this to you. Are you here, my friend? Wife of the king, are you here? Say hi if at all you're here, or you say yes. There's what we have called what private chat is. Back to comments. Wife of the king, oh, I think she's still Maxon TV, are you here, please? I wanted to share people with you the link so that at least next time we have such broadcasts, and we have way of sharing the links out there. And I would like to always to have these people. If I have 3 minutes to go out to sign out this, immediately when I'm done with this stream, I will just go and LS with the rest of other members out there. And I just thank everyone who has been here. I'm always grateful with everyone who always finds a way of giving in or presenting the best into their channel. I just feel happy, and I always feel great if at all you have a way of making this to work out for your for your presentation. This is always okay, and I always like always people who always support each other in all ways. I just know that everyone would like now to LS, but I know people, I just feel like those people who are doing about, I have the chats out, I have the super chat, I have everything, I have yes, sure, blow, I did. If I don't know how to, if I told you have any question about OBS, how to use it, you can copyright. What did you mean by copyright, my dear wife of a king? I didn't understand that. I thought the same. Hi, thanks for teaching. You're welcome, Maxon. Hi, copyright. I thought the same. Maxon, let's grow. Wife of the king. Okay. Then Maxon done. Sure, bro. I did. Thanks for the wife. People. Thanks everyone. Thanks for coming. I just know people are always here for the best of this channel. I just like that, and I treasure whoever whose presence, everyone's presence in here. Hi, Adela. Thanks for also being on the platform. Thanks for being here, my friend. Hi, Adela. Okay, people always please just give in a way. Find always ways of how you can give back to your friends. In always you can give back to everyone by just at least paying attention to their LS they are performing. If at all you have any ways of you performing, or you don't know how to do, you know how to LS using OBS, you can go through this video. It will help you out to achieve the best out of it. It will help you out achieve the best out of it. People are start being stuck with, they have their laptops at home, but they know how to use them. But with this LS, with this LS, it will be helping everyone. It will be helping everyone so that at least we can be able to have good content out there. We can be able to have good content out there, and we can have best performance out there for everyone. At least, at least, at least to be on the safer side. For today, people, I'm out. Let me go and support other people who are out there that at least who have been LSing since morning. I'm out. Good day, friends. I'm coming, wife of Aking, Maxon, anytime I'm coming also to your channel, and other people who are having their houses that are LSing at this time.